Yo, it's Big Vike Magical Box Wars. Tonight we have another box of Ravnica Remastered to do pack wars with. We're going to split it in half. 2 wars. Each war is going to have 6 seats. Each seat is assigned 3 packs. Whoever pulls the highest combined value of cards over $5 wins all other mythics, rares, retros, and cards over $3 from your war. Yo, what's up, Token? Tonight, we're hunting Cyclonic Rift is your number 1 card in the set. And, of course, then all your shock lands. We're going by TCG Market. There are 66 cards that are $5 and up. A lot of the cards have 3 different versions. It's either anime, regular, and retro. And then for all the shock lands, they have retro, borderless, and regular. So there's 66 cards on our money list. We'll be looking up the prices live, since there's so many of them. Here is War 1. Yo, what's up, Fred? Valerie, Dustin, Jesse, Dirty Dog, Topper, and Bobby. I look back the last 5 boxes that I've done for your recent winnings. Topper, or a.k.a. David, won in Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Dirty Dog hit in Murders at Karlov Manor Collector Box. And Jesse hit in LCI, or Lost Caverns, and Time Spiral Remastered. TSR was her first win. That was a monster box. Here is War 1. Valerie, Dustin, Jesse, Matthew, David, Bobby. So yeah, Dirty Dog is Matthew. Topper is David. Group nicknames. We will randomize it 8 double 4s. 2, 4, 6, 7. Here comes our order. 8. Jesse, the ladies leading off. Jesse and Valerie. Then Matthew, Dustin, Bobby, and David gets that chance at last pack magic. Jesse, Valerie, the dog. David had a chance at last pack, and it was Dustin, Bobby. I'll deal this out. And then I'll probably get a drink, blow my schnoz one last time, put on some protection, and then we'll crack. So this should be 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's our War 1. War 2, little stack will go on top. I'll just keep what ships by your names. The bulk I'll put down here in the corner. You war winners, if you want the bulk, get in touch with me. So we got Jesse, Valerie, Dog, Dustin, Bobby, David. So yeah, who's hitting our mythics and who's hitting our shocks? And what half of the box does the money come out in? Put on some protection, keep everything packed fresh. And our list, I'm not going to say the whole thing, but starting at the top, Cyclonic Rift, Steam Vents, Watery Grave, Breeding Pool, Blood Crypt, Sacred Foundry, Temple Garden, Overgrown Tomb, Guardian Project, Godless Shrine, Stomping Ground, Divine Visitation, Bruvac, Hallowed Fountain, Liliana. And then there's a bunch more below that. So I have the card, the version of it, and the about, or the around approximate number it is. And is this all the good stuff at the back? Oh, wait, you can get that extra. I forgot about that wild card in the front. So Jesse hitting a foil retro Call of the Conclave right off the bat. Common retro blue. And then a rare. Legion War Boss. Doesn't help. Your uncommons. Your commons. Oh, yeah, that's it. Your land was in front, right? Oh, yeah. You got a guild gate for your land. Valerie. Pack one for you. Retro Gold. Lightning Helix. Rare. Stitch in Time. Your uncommons and your commons. There's no commons or uncommons that are $3 plus. Dirty Dog. Woof, woof. Here's your pack one. Retro Red. Oh, there's a Mastery that doesn't play. And that's your rare. Justin, your pack one. You have a rabbit here in this pack. Give us something to chase. Retro, non-foil call, and a rare. You don't want to see these split cards. Assure and Assemble. And there's nothing yet. Bobby C. I want to call him Shroom Bob. Because he's got a mushroom business. Uncommon foil. Retro green. A Utopia Sprawl. And a rare. Assemble the Legion. Nothing yet. Can David give us something at the end of round one to chase the next couple? Retro Guildgate. And a Mythic. Here's our first Mythic. 6-packs, or this is the 6-pack. Give us something to chase. Ooh, a Lily. That's a nice one. I have it as number 32 on our list. I'm not going to read all the stuff the Planeswalkers do. But Liliana-Dreadhorde General. That's a good one. What's this Lily at? Lily. 1221. It's a solid hit there. Lily. Market price $12.21. $12.21. Lily in pack 1. It's the first little Lily I've pulled from this set. So that's our rabbit. We're hunting a top 31. It's Bruvac, Divine Visitation, Guardian Project, Cyclonic Rift, and all of the shocks above it. I don't know. There are a couple versions of shocks that don't beat it. But most shocks beat it. Jesse, here's your pack 2. Keep that Domri raid there in case we hit it in War 2. Retro Faith Fetters. Rare. A quasi duplicate. And that's it. Uncommons and commons. Valerie, your pack 2. David trying to dodge the shock lands. Rare. A Thrash and Threat foil. Retro Grazer, which is cool. And another Mythic. Man, so 2 Mythics in the last 3 packs here. Is Valerie's better than David's? It's got to be Bruvac, Divine Visitation, Guardian Project, or Rift. Give us something good. Ooh, a Guardian Project regular. Number 29 on our list. That's going to be the new leader. Valerie taking the lead from the topper. But he has the last pack in the war. Your uncommons and your commons. What's Guardian Project at? $12.51. Oh, by 30 cents. She takes the lead. Lily was $12.21. Guardian Project. $12.51. Man. $12.51. for Valerie. 1251 Guard Project in Pack 2. Taking the lead. Forecasting cost. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, if it doesn't have the same name as another creature you control or a creature card in your graveyard, draw a card. Simic's strength comes from its diversity. There's still a lot of shock lands above Guardian Project, though. Still not a comfortable seat for the lead here for Valerie. Wasn't a comfortable seat for David. And now it's not a comfortable seat for her. Dirty Dog. Pack 2 for you. Yeah, and you got 2 packs left. Like, you know, since she's at the beginning, you have that extra one, and then yeah, you're holding that potential last pack magic where all you'll need is any kind of $5 plus. A Lazav retro. So you hit a couple rare retros, dog, but they haven't been good. Your uncommons and your commons. Dustin, pack 2 for you. Retro white, devouring light. It's hard for me to read them, the white ones. A rare. Ah, man, a revival and a revenge. Sorry, man. I've hit 2 of them split cards. Your uncommons and your commons. Bobby, pack 2 for you. Still no shocks. Yeah. Common foil. And a retro gate. Yep. And a rare. An arc-like light phoenix anime. Doesn't play. And your uncommons and your commons. So, David, here's your first shot of putting another one on the board, taking the lead back. Closing out round 2, then just 1 pack left each. Rare. Is this a rare foil here? Oh, man, no, it's a lantern at like that wild card slot. We're just looking for lantern anime plays. That does not play regular. Retro and a retro Niv behind it. And your uncommons and your commons. What's that lantern at? Regular chromatic. 326. So going to the final round, we're still chasing Valerie in Guardian Project, 1251. Topper's got 1221 with Lily. Still no shocks have come out yet. Shocks above Guardian Project, Overgrown Tomb, Temple Garden, Sacred Foundry, Blood Crypt, Breeding Pool, Watery Grave, Steam Vents. Jesse, your last shot here in War 1. Oh, she's got a foil mythic here. Ooh. Give us something good for her. No, it's a miss. A row. Well, look. luck, but I think it's a miss. Retro, Totally Lost, and a rare. Ooh, a Birds plays, but that's not going to get her there. Regular Birds of Paradise, number 55 on our list. And your uncommons and your commons. So what's that? Ral. Normally 62 cents. I'm not looking for foil. And that Birds. Regular Birds. Birds 625. BOP. Rav Remastered. Market 625 for normal. $625. BOP in pack 3. We know Birds. 1 casting cost. For a 0/1 flyer, you tap it to add 1 mana of any color. Long ago, birds of paradise littered the skies. Thanks to the city's sprawl, most now exist as pets of society's elite. So Val, you're just down to 4 packs here. You got to dodge. Can you add on to it? You definitely want to put something with Guardian Project here, Valerie. Here's your pack 3. Retro. Ooh, she does put something with it. Retro Cloudstone Curio. I have it as number 47 on our list. But that's going to stretch out the lead a little bit. So she pulls a couple mythics tonight. Cloudstone Retro. 828. That's a nice little hit there in your 3rd pack, Valerie. Does it secure your first win? Cloudstone Curio Retro Market 828. 828. Cloud Curio Retro in pack 3. She had 1251 with Guardian Project. Brings her to 2079. 3 casting cost. Whenever a non-artifact permanent enters the battlefield under your control, you may return another permanent you control that shares permanent type with it to its owner's hand. It wants to remain a mystery, banishing the curious in favor of less inquisitive company. Sounds like me. Dirty dog. Woof, woof. Yeah, now you got a 2079. That puts it up there. There's only a handful of cards left in the set that can beat it. Or, yeah, that is over 2079. retro green, a Loaming Shaman, and a rare. Oh, man. Repudiate and Replicate. Too many of these split cards in War 1. Your uncommons and your commons. So down to 3 packs here, Valerie. Justin. Here's your last shot tonight. Rare. Oh, there's our first shock. And it's a good one. But it's not going to give him the lead or not. Yeah, he's going to need something else. Regular Watery Grave, number 30 on our list. Yeah, that definitely would have taken the lead, though, if she didn't hit Cloudstone Curio. Retro Guildgate. You need something else here, Dustin. Rare. No. No help. Man, this is turning into a nice war, though, value-wise, for Ravnica Remastered. Here's our Island Swamp. Your shocks, of course, come in tapped unless you pay 2 life. There's your Island Swamp, Watery Grave. Bobby. Oh, I didn't even look up Watery Grave. What am I doing? See where it falls. Watery Grave, 1247. Oh, look at, yeah, what a, it wouldn't have beat Guardian Project. Guardian Project's 1251. They lost by 4 cents, 1247. Watery Grave. $12.47. Watery in pack 3. Now we can go to Bobby. I'd like to hit a Borderless shock in this box. Bobby, Retro Putrefy, and a rare. A Copy Enchantment. Into your uncommons and your commons. Last one here that can hurt you, Valerie. David's got 1221. So he needs what, 858? If he has another shock, he's got it. Looking for last pack magic. Common foil. Oh, and then a retro something here. Man, give us something good. No, Seal of the Guild Pact. It's a cool looking card, though. I like the art. That does not get it done. So congrats. Valerie gets her first win. The first half of this box. How do these lay out? Birds, Cloudstone. Man, and then, yeah, Lily's 1221, Watery Graves 1247, and Guardian Projects 1251. So, Valerie, congrats on your first win. You get, along with all this stuff here, a Birds, a Curio Retro, a Lily, a Watery Grave, and a Guardian Project. They're, like I said, for a Remastered box, they're nice winnings. What is it altogether? You had 20. There's another 21. 33. 43, 45. Yeah, it's over $50 just in top loaders. Ward 2. Little stack goes on top. That's our box. Ward 2, we got the Land Magnet, James, Christopher, Final Boss Fred, Dwayne, Courtney, and Scott. Recent winnings. Christopher got his first win in that monster TSR box. Fred and Dwayne split Strixhaven last weekend, and it was Dwayne's first win. War 2. Oh, it refreshed and wiped out my list. James, Christopher, Fred, James, Christopher, Fred, Dwayne, Courtney, and Scott. Here is War 2. James, Christopher, Fred, Dwayne, Courtney, Scott. We will randomize it. 8 again. This time it's 5 and 3. So a couple 8s, 4 and 4, and 5 and 3. 2, 4, 6, 7. Here comes our order. 8. James leading off. Christopher, Fred, Scott, Courtney, Dwayne. James, Christopher, Fred. James stays in that 1. Christopher stays in 2. Look at that. Fred stays in 3. Scott, Courtney, Dwayne. Courtney stays in 5. Just Scott and Dwayne flop. And Valerie was in the 2 seat for her first win. We'll see if it stays hot for you, Christopher. She left that seat on for you. Two is James, Christopher, Fred, Scott, Courtney, Dwayne. We go, Land Magnet. Leading it off. You want to live up to your nickname in this set. Cool Shock. Leading off War 2. Yep. Look at that. Oh, man. That's a nice start, Land Magnet. OvergrownTomb regular. I have it at number 37 on our list. Just as I say, live it up to your name, and you should pull a shock. There it is. Oh, and then a retro green foil. Give us something cool here too. A Utopia Sprawl. Well, that's a cool one. I don't know if it plays. It probably doesn't, but with the collector's product. And then a retro blue. And a Persistent Petitioners. Man, this is a cool pack. And then a Mythic. Could be a monster pack, James. Give us something good. Oh, there's the Domri raid. So yeah, that token in War 1, I'll put it in here with this one. So a mythic miss though. But he gets the opening shock. And let me make sure Utopia Sprawl foil. Utopia Sprawl. Oh, retro is only 41 cents. I'm not looking for foil. Overgrown. Overgrown Tomb regular 11.28. Overgrown Tomb 11.28. So there's our rabbit in pack 1. James 11.28. Overgrown Tomb in pack 1. There is our Swamp Forest. Shock. Christopher, here's your pack 1. Retro Blind Obedience. Here's your uncommons and your commons. Blind Obedience doesn't play. Final Boss Fred. Here's your pack 1. War 2. Retro Green. Uncommon. And a rare. Void Slime. Scott, your pack 1. Common foil. Retro Guildgate. And a rare. Phyto Hydra. Into your uncommons and commons. Courtney, here's your pack 1. Retro. Oh, retro Overgrown. So yeah, regulars number 37, retros number 16. Wow. So that's a good hit there by Courtney. Couple Overgrown Tombs. Of course, yeah. I think always the retro version is going to be better than the regular version, price-wise. So let's look up Overgrown Tomb again. Retro, yeah, and whenever you can hit a retro, I feel like it's a good box. $15.50. Overgrown Tomb retro $15.50 market price. Look at them foils. $15.50. For Courtney. OvergrownTomb Retro in pack 1. Dwayne, closing out round 1. Retro common, rare. A Savra anime. Doesn't play. Cool looking card, but uncommons and commons. So we had 2 versions of OvergrownTomb hit in round 1. Courtney's retro version's better than James. James is still he's still within a $5 hit though. So any kind of another hit here for James. $5 plus gives him the lead back. Retro common, rare. Another anime, back-to-back anime. This one's Tomic. Neither of them play though. It's gonna be cool looking winnings though with a couple animes in there. And I wish we could hit a good anime. You're uncommon and common. Christopher, here's your pack 2. Uncommon foil. Retro blue. Oh, that's your rare. Tide Spout Tyrant. So you hit a couple retro rares here. Uncommons and commons. Final ball spread. Here's your pack 2. Retro uncommon and a rare. A regular mastery. We hit a retro mastery in round 1 or war 1. It's your uncommons and commons. Scott. Here's your pack 2. Retro Guildgate. And a rare. And Find and Finality. That number 4 seat's been a magnet for split cards tonight. Courtney, looking to add on to the lead. Retro Lavinia. No help. Dwayne. Closing out round 2. Then we just got 1 pack left each. To try to catch Courtney and Retro OvergrownTomb. Uncommon foil. Retro common. And a rare. Priest of Forgotten Gods. So going to the final round, we're still chasing Courtney and Retro OvergrownTomb. Land magnets, little over 422 down. So anything $5 plus here. Courtney, you got 5 packs to dodge. Land Magnet. If he can pull another hit here, he takes the lead back. Common foil. Retro Mind Leech Mass. Not helping. Uncommons and commons. Christopher. Names above OvergrownTomb Retro are Temple Garden, Borderless, Sacred Foundry, the 3 versions, Retro and Borderless Blood Crypt, Borderless, or the 3 versions of Breeding Pool, Retro and Borderless Watery Grave, Retro Steam Vents, and the 3 versions of Cyclonic Rift. Christopher. Here's your last pack. Retro Common. Rare. Lazav. No help. Final ball's Fred. Your last shot. Oh, is this a retro Guildgate or a retro Shock? Oh man, it's a Guildgate. And then a Mythic, though, for Fred. So what are the Mythics above it? Is it just Cyclonic Rift? Yeah, it's Cyclonic Rift. Give us something good. A Bruvac anime. That's a cool one, but that's not going to get you there. Bruvac anime number 24 on our list. And your uncommons and your commons. Bruvac anime 1312. A lot better if it was 1313. Bruvac anime. 1337 now it's jumped up to. 1337 for Bruvac anime. Fred. 1337. Bruvac anime. And pack 3. That was only a couple dollars off the lead. 3 casting costs, 1-4. If an opponent would mill 1 or more cards, they mill twice that many cards instead. That's a nice shot there, Fred, but it comes up a little short. Courtney, you're just down to 2 packs here. Scott. Retro Massacre Girl. Looking for her in just anime. What's Retro Girl, though? Retro 61 cents is all. Massacre Girl. Courtney. Looking to stretch it out. Sitting at $15.50 with Retro OvergrownTomb. Just 1 pack left that can hurt you. Dwayne sitting in there. Number 6 seat. Retro Uncommon. Rare. Expansion and Explosion. So You're sticking with your retro tomb. Dwayne. You pull some last pack magic. Let's see a Cyclonic Rift. Let's see an M at the in here. Give Courtney a sweat. Common foil. Oh, is this no, the retro Guildgate. Man. And a rare. A prime speaker. So congrats, Courtney. Definitely money in the box comes out in War 1 for Valerie. For Valerie's first win. All girls night, though. Ladies night. Valerie wins War 1. Courtney wins War 2. And how did these lay out here? It was regular Overgrown Tomb, then Bruvac, then Retro. Here you go, Courtney. Overgrown Tomb regular. Bruvac Anime. And Overgrown Tomb Retro. And like I said, Valerie got the money in the box in War 1. She won Birds of Paradise. Cloudstone Curio Retro. Lily. Watery Grave. And Guardian Project. Yeah, like I said, ladies' night tonight. Valerie and Courtney win. Upcoming schedule. This is full. I'll schedule the live video tomorrow. But we'll do a Modern Horizons tomorrow night. DMR are fun. Yeah, this one, I don't know. There's a lot of good cards, but it's like still your pool rate isn't that great, I feel like. But Modern Horizons 2 should be a nice pool rate for good cards in that tomorrow night. So we'll do that tomorrow night. I'll figure out when my niece's game. My niece plays basketball tomorrow night, so might be later. But we'll do MH2 set tomorrow. If you want to get involved, check us out. Facebook group, same thing as this YouTube channel, Magical Box Wars. Guys and gals, have a strong Friday and enjoy your weekend. Yeah, this mat was a gift from Eric Rasmussen with Mythic Lotus Gaming in St. Louis. They put on a convention, and this was the art showcase. This was Sarah Finnegan's art for just for his store. Bunch of glowing lotuses. But okay, so yeah, like I said, everybody have a good, safe Friday. I'll see a bunch of you tomorrow night. I'll be in touch. Peace.